Today, we are looking at The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. Most people think money is a math problem. This book argues that money is mostly a behavior problem. This episode is part of a series on market-proven financial literacy, artificial intelligence, and technology books. The goal is not to replace the book. The goal is to help you decide why it matters, who wrote it, what the big ideas are, and what a practical reader can do with those ideas. Selection basis: international bestseller and long-running finance bestseller. About the author: Morgan Housel is a financial writer, partner at the Collaborative Fund, and former columnist whose work focuses on behavior, risk, and long-term thinking. The core idea is this: financial success depends less on IQ and formulas than on temperament, patience, humility, and knowing what kind of game you are playing. Let us break the book into 5 useful lessons. Lesson 1: Behavior beats brilliance. The best plan fails if you cannot stick with it. This matters because readers often collect information without changing behavior. A valuable book should improve decisions, not just add facts. Lesson 2: Compounding needs time more than drama. This is where the book becomes practical. The strongest nonfiction books give you a mental model that you can use repeatedly, not just a story you remember once. Lesson 3: Risk is personal because every household has different fears, goals, and history. This is especially important for people trying to build skill, wealth, or technical judgment. The world changes quickly, but good principles help you stay oriented. Lesson 4: Enough is a powerful financial word. In a 10-minute review, this is the part I would underline. It turns the book from interesting into useful. Lesson 5: Room for error keeps you in the game when life surprises you. This is the long-term takeaway. The point is not to memorize the book. The point is to apply one idea this week. Here are the key points again in plain language. 1. Behavior beats brilliance. The best plan fails if you cannot stick with it. 2. Compounding needs time more than drama. 3. Risk is personal because every household has different fears, goals, and history. 4. Enough is a powerful financial word. 5. Room for error keeps you in the game when life surprises you. Now, how should a normal reader use this book? First, read it with a notebook, not just as entertainment. Write down the one idea that changes how you make decisions. If the book is about money, ask what habit it should change: spending, saving, investing, risk, debt, or income. If the book is about AI or technology, ask what skill it should change: prompting, evaluation, product thinking, systems design, or strategic awareness. Second, separate inspiration from instruction. A bestseller can motivate you, but not every lesson applies equally to every country, income level, tax system, industry, or risk tolerance. The smart reader adapts the idea instead of copying it blindly. Third, turn the lesson into a small test. After reading a financial literacy book, create a one-page personal money map: income, expenses, debts, assets, savings rate, and next action. After reading an AI book, test one workflow with AI and measure whether it saves time or improves quality. After reading a technology book, identify one trend that affects your career or business. Fourth, look for the tension in the book. Every strong book has a blind spot. Use it as mindset training, not as a detailed asset allocation manual. That caution does not make the book weak. It makes your reading stronger. Fifth, teach the idea to someone else. If you can explain the book in 3 minutes without jargon, you probably understand the useful part. Now let us make the episode more practical by applying the book to 3 different viewers. For a beginner, the best use of this book is orientation. Do not try to master every detail on the first read. Look for the one sentence that explains why your current habits may not be working. A beginner should finish the book with a clearer vocabulary. In personal finance, that might mean understanding assets, liabilities, savings rate, risk, and compounding. In AI, it might mean understanding prompting, evaluation, context, hallucination, and workflow design. In technology, it might mean understanding platforms, infrastructure, supply chains, and network effects. For an intermediate reader, the best use of this book is diagnosis. Ask where you already know the idea but are not living it. Many people know they should save more, but they do not have an automatic saving system. Many people know AI can help them, but they only use it for random questions instead of structured work. Many people know technology shapes careers, but they do not track which tools are changing their industry. The intermediate reader should turn the book into a checklist of weak points. For a business owner, creator, investor, student, or professional, the best use is strategic judgment. Ask what this book reveals about the next 5 years. If it is a money book, what customer behavior or personal habit does it explain? If it is an AI book, what work will become cheaper, faster, or more competitive? If it is a technology book, where is the bottleneck? Talent, chips, distribution, regulation, trust, or capital? Here is a simple reading system for this episode. Before reading, write down what problem you want the book to solve. During reading, mark only ideas you can actually use. After reading, create one action for the next 7 days, one action for the next 30 days, and one question for further research. This prevents the common mistake of confusing consumption with learning. The 7-day action should be small enough that you cannot make excuses. For a finance book, review one subscription, raise one savings transfer, or list your debts and interest rates. For an AI book, automate one repeated task, create one useful prompt template, or compare AI output against your own work. For a technology book, write a one-page memo on how the trend affects your job, business, or investments. The 30-day action should create a habit. Set a weekly money review. Build a small AI workflow library. Read one deeper source on semiconductors, software platforms, crypto infrastructure, or information networks. Talk with someone who understands the field better than you. Learning compounds faster when it becomes social and repeated. The research question is where maturity begins. Do not ask, should I believe this book completely? Ask, what would prove this idea wrong? What data would change my mind? Who disagrees with the author and why? A strong reader is not cynical, but not passive either. There is also a media literacy lesson. Bestseller status is useful, but it is not proof that every claim is correct. A best-selling book usually means the idea connected with many readers. It does not mean the advice fits every viewer. That is why the description includes links for viewers to research the book directly, compare editions, read reviews, and decide for themselves. If this book is about money, remember that personal finance is personal. A 22-year-old with no dependents, a parent with children, a business owner, a retiree, and an immigrant family may all need different choices. If this book is about AI, remember that tools change quickly. The durable skill is not memorizing one product. It is learning how to test tools, evaluate outputs, and redesign workflows. If this book is about technology, remember that big trends can be real and still hard to profit from directly. The best book summaries do not replace books. They help you choose what deserves your time. If today's book sounds useful, read the original. If it does not fit your season of life, save it for later and choose a more relevant one. The point of financial literacy, AI literacy, and tech literacy is better judgment. For the general public, the practical advice is simple. Do not try to read 10 books and change everything at once. Pick one book, one principle, and one behavior. A better money habit, a better AI workflow, or a better understanding of technology is enough to start compounding. My final verdict on the psychology of money is this. Read it for financial success depends less on IQ and formulas than on temperament, patience, humility, and knowing what kind of game you are playing. The best reason to read it is not because it is popular. The best reason is that one idea from this book can become a better decision in your real life. In the description, add the official book link and a retailer search link so viewers can buy or research the book directly. No investment, legal, tax, or career advice is being given here. This is an educational book review designed to help viewers become more financially and technically literate.